put it into words right now. Just tough.
Were you battling anything that hampered you at all, or just the typical at this time of year stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
What went in your eyes? If there's one thing that stood out to you that they were doing, what was it that kind of prevented you guys from doing it?
I don't know. I just think they were opportunistic.
Mm-hmm.
How much of a shock was it to go through in the process and waking up the last couple of days? And what kind of goes through your mind as it settles in and you start to think about it?
It's tough. I mean, you have these days, right? Like, we try and break everything down here, but it's so fresh. It's hard to even kind of put it into words. Like what went wrong or where it went wrong. It's just the ultimate disappointment right now.
Charlie, a couple of days later, is it really just disbelief that you guys still aren't playing?
Yeah, it's pretty much a good way to say it. It's hard to talk about. Like, it's tough. We had a really good team.
Was the expectations maybe and the talent that you had in this room and knowing sort of the group that was in here this season that makes it most difficult?
It's probably the hardest part. Because you know how good you were. I mean, shit. And, records and all the guys and the character in this room. And it's just tough to be out.
What's your biggest takeaway from this season when you look back on it?
I don't know. We won a lot of games, and it seems like it really feels like it doesn't matter. To be honest, like, that's tough. I don't know. It's always NUMB, right? Every year you don't win, you're a loser. But this one was different. We had a team that was really special. It was really good. Every year we've had good teams, but this was. It just feels like it.
Is it the Bergie and Krejci factor? Does that make it different just because they came back?
Yeah, I don't know, it makes it worse almost. Yeah. Yeah, but we got everything, a lot of, I don't know. Yeah, it just stings. It stings right now. It's hard to articulate what went wrong or why it went wrong, and I know sometimes you need luck, and in hockey it just feels like, I don't know, it's hard to justify why it couldn't have been us. But
you've been playing since you were a kid. This year certainly looked like it was fun to come to the rink every single day.
Yeah, we had a blast. I mean, just an exceptional group of people, and every day get to do this job. It's a blessed day. So, and it's fun. It's more fun when you're winning. And we won a lot this year. I'm gonna have a lot of good memories with a lot of these guys, and the friendships are definitely the best part about this job, and the relationships we get to make, and made a lot of guys we got, a lot of new friends, and we had a lot of fun this year.
Each year you step up more and more as a leader, and this year you really took on the defensive core as your own. What does that say to how you've matured throughout the years?
Well, I've had great people every step of the way, who lead so naturally, whether it was Z or Bergie or Kretsch or Marshy. It's just, you can go back and there's a ton of people who I've learned so much from, and I think you just have to be yourself, and you got to be genuine, and I try to do that with, I guess, my sort of style of leadership, and it's something I'll keep getting better at.